The power of the big mo. If you've ever read The Compound Effect, you will know about the power of the big mo. Hi, it's Maria Quattrone, and I want to unpack what it means about the power of the big mo. Darren Hardy wrote this great book called The Compound Effect. And in this book, he talks about the big mo. And if you don't know what it is momentum. And momentum is something that it's difficult to achieve in business and in life, but once you do, it's almost impossible to stop it. So I like to think of it as what he gives example in the book is about you have this big steel wheel and it's gosh 12, 15 feet high and it's 5,000 pounds. So imagine how much energy it takes to move that steel wheel. At first, you're pushing it, you're pushing it, and you're pushing it, and nothing's happening. That's just like in business or life. When you're starting something, you keep doing it, and you don't see anything. But things are happening. There's this inertia that's happening that you're not seeing just yet. You're not seeing the results. So you keep pushing the wheel, pushing the wheel. And little by little, the wheel starts to spin. And it's slow at first. And so that means, okay, so you're getting opportunities, say, in sales, real estate sales. You're making the calls, you're making the contacts, you're getting people to say, I want to buy or sell real estate or invest. Okay, great. You move into the next stage and you keep going and you keep going and you keep going. And all of a sudden, this big 5,000 pound wheel, steel wheel, starts to spin. At first, it's just spinning lightly, right? And this is where in your business and you're making the calls that you don't stop. You don't stop door knocking. You don't stop sending messages. You don't stop calling. You keep going on appointments and it takes time. I can give you factual data of what I've been doing over the last 2 weeks to create additional momentum in our company. Tomorrow night, I'm going to share you the last 2 weeks results. And so what happens is as you keep doing it, and even though that you're not really seeing a lot of results, the wheel starts to turn. That means the business starting slowly comes in. And as you keep feeding it and you keep doing it's the daily activity. You can't miss a day. You can't miss one day of this because then it sets you back and you lose the momentum that you had. So it is critical that when you're looking to grow your business that you don't stop feeding it. You keep doing the daily actions, even if I kept calling. I made 40 calls today. I talked to 18 people, set 3 appointments. Oh, yesterday I talked to 71 people or excuse me, 71 dials. I talked to 35 people, set 5 appointments. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. And that is when you get the momentum. You don't stop. That is it's a huge mistake that people make. They stop, they take a break, they see a little bit of results, and they take a break. But you lose the power of the big mo. And the big mo is the momentum that's going to power you and your life and your business forward. That is what's going to move forward. And so once this steel wheel, you've been working at it, starting to spin. And eventually, because when you keep working at it and you don't stop, that means you don't stop your daily activity. You make those dials, you make those calls, you make those contacts, you go on those appointments, even if nothing is coming in yet. Even if nothing is coming in, you keep doing it. And then, out of nowhere, because you kept doing it, the steel wheel starts to spin on its own. An opportunity, and that means it's coming to you. And the momentum is helping to propel you forward. That is the power of momentum. And so when you get a little bit of it, you keep going, you get a little bit more, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. So tomorrow night, I'm going to share the results with you at 7 p.m. I'm going to share the results of this past week, 2 full weeks of calling into the database nonstop using the daily activity report. So the power of the big MO, the big Mo. You're going to do it? Let's go. Join me tomorrow night at 7.